Fuzzy Logic, and welcome back to the HHSMP here in the shopping district. I need to collect a few things from our lovely communal farm over here. Hold on. Ciao! As I was saying, I need to collect a few bits and pieces for the next stage of my village build. And what I need is over here. Some sticks. I'll explain why later. Now, you also noticed we've got these things on the server at the moment. Yeah, I'm recording this during the Easter weekend, and Curtis Does a Dig very kindly has set up a little Easter egg hunt for us. But this time, they're moving. We actually have to hunt them down. There is a chance that the Easter egg spawns around us, and there are 12 new eggs to collect, as well as the ones from last year. Keep your eyes peeled. We might find a few more. While I'm here, I'm going to check on profits. Hey, there's a few. Lovely. Well, a few profits in that shop. Looks like someone really wanted a lot of crying obsidian. Let's check on the rocket shop. Okay, a few sales, but not many. I think I might have to go and check on the rival shop. All right, what do we have here? 1 diamond for 4 stacks. Ah, that makes sense. We need to lower our prices. There we go. And while I'm here, I'll change these as well. Perfect. I think it's about time I changed this sign to something better. Excellent. That's much better. Right, back to work. So let's get cracking. Hello, Poe. Over in this section of the megabase, the very empty megabase, which I still need to fill up, I've started to collect some resources. And the reason is I want to start using one of the new blocks that we have. Because we've got some of the experimental features enabled, some of the 1.21 features on the server now, we now have this block, the crafter. And I'm quite excited to get using this. And I'm going to use it to craft a very annoying block. I wonder if you can guess what it is. It involves sticks. We've already seen that. It also involves coal, more sticks, and lots of logs. Yeah, it's campfires. Campfires are really expensive, and unfortunately, I need quite a lot of them for my harbourside village. So I'm going to set up a little crafter, a little bit of redstone, and hopefully just churn out a load of these. I basically need a shulker box full. And that's a lot of campfires. So I decided to use a design by Raiseworks, and I'll leave a link in the description down below. It's a fantastically simple design. It basically consists of 3 sections. The lower section down here is a clock, which powers the crafter periodically, makes sure it's crafting at the right times, and I put a little switch on the front just to turn it off. The front section is where the crafter sits, and that's fed by 3 hoppers. This can actually do about 99% of all of the items that you need to craft. It won't do items that require 4 ingredients. And sitting behind the hoppers are some comparators that just check the amount of ingredients you've got, and it'll turn off the clock if you run out of anything, which is really, really helpful. And then all that's left to do is to place some chests on top just to feed in the hoppers, and that's pretty much it. It's done. Told you it was a simple design. So all that's left to do is make it look nice. I decided to continue with the mangrove and sandstone theme that's prevalent in the rest of my base, and I think it fits in pretty nicely. Okay, there we go. First module complete, and they are super duper simple to build. So I'm going to probably end up building a few more of these in this room. Got space for what looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, maybe 7 more, which would be really nice. Now all I have to do is basically load it up, program it. Program is quite easy. I just need to get some of the materials I need and put them in the right spot. So we don't need those 2. 1 in there, 1 in there, and then 1, 2, 3, and then we have campfire. Perfect. So just got to load up these chests. Now the only thing you have to make sure is if you're using this system is that the side ones, or the ones that you need multiple items of in a slot, are connected up to the ones that are on the levers. So in this case, the sticks, I need 3 lots of sticks. I need 3 lots of logs. So those ones go inside. All right, let's see if it works. There we go. Not too bad at all. So just check on here that it is filling up before it crafts, and it is. I could probably speed it up a little bit, but I'm not that worried about it. It's churning out a reasonable amount. So I'm going to leave this to do its thing. Hopefully when I come back, most of the campfires will be in here. We might be a stack short, but that'll be inside there. Now, let's leave that running. Go and clear some trees. Easy. Think I spot another one. Yeah, there it is. Come here. First try. Nice. What's that? 4. That's the 2 we've already got. So that's 6. That's good. Well, that turned into a bit of an egg hunt. I also had a bit of time to do something else. This. Yep. I decided to put in those modules I talked about. Really happy with how this turned out. So I think we've got 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 8 modules. Not really sure what I'm going to do with them all. So if you've got any suggestions as to what I should be crafting, leave them in the comments. Thanks very much. But let's go pick up the campfires. Looking nice. Now, I know there's always going to be a stack of stuff in here and probably in each of the hoppers. Shouldn't be too much of a problem. Time to go and put them to good use. And here's where I want to get started. And I've cleared out a little bit of a corner over here for the first of the little huts. Now, I'm hoping to put quite a few in here, but I'll just get started with a couple and see how it goes. I've still got to figure out the layout. Let's plonk down some of our supplies and let's get started. And there we go. The village has begun. We got 4 little huts created. There's another one of those eggs behind me. There have been a lot of those eggs during this build, and I'll show you some more of those in a second. Actually, let's fly up here and get a bit of a look. What I'm going to do is extend these out along this side and probably on that side as well. I haven't quite decided what to do with that. So this is going to be a long-term project. If you want to see how it progresses, check back in next time. But over here, I've been keeping a track of the eggs that I've found, and here are some of the ones from last season. But here are all the new ones. And I thought what I'd do is I'd take these new ones and do something with them.
Hey, smooth landing. Hello.
Hello there. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm pretty good. I'm pretty good. Yeah, I've been busy.
I see that. I saw some things sprout up.
Yeah, it's a few little things, just a start. It's just a
Li-
start.
little.
I know.
That
I
little.
know. I have a size issue, as you can probably tell. I'd never understand how big a build is until I start. This is the problem. So in my head, it always looks small, and then, yeah.
I can tell
Yeah.
by the beast of a mountain you have over there.
Yeah.
With a beast on top.
It's a beastly beast, indeed.
A beastly beast.
But yes, so this is the start of my little fishing village, or a little, I don't know. You shooting my fish?
No.
Okay.
I really like the floor on these.
Yeah, they were a bit of a pain to put together, and I've had to design a crafter to build all the campfire. But other than that, I like how they come out.
I like the diagonal.
Yeah, I know. I'm a glutton for punishment.
Eh.
But as you're here,
Yeah.
RedGabs, as you're here,
I'm here.
they're very bare on the inside, and
Yeah.
you are awesome at interiors. So how do you fancy
You're making me blush.
taking one over and showing me how it's done? I'm not expecting you to do all of them, but maybe I can get some inspiration for some of the other ones from yourself, because
Are these half slabs?
they are. But you can. I just did it for spawn proofing, but you can raise it.
I'll figure it out. Okay.
If you fancy, and you can do whichever one you like. You can do the straight one, or you can do one of the diagonals. There's a few to choose from. So there will be a couple more sprouting up in different orientations if you want to wait as well. So
interesting. It's free real estate.
It is essentially free real estate. You can basically have your little own waterside or like seaside retreat.
Getaway.
Exactly. Exactly.
I will say I've done a fishing village before, Fuzzy.
That's true, and yours is really impressive. So
it's a very different style.
Different style, but yeah, this is why I've come.
But...
this is why I'm asking you. So yeah, any inspiration would be gratefully received.
Okay.
Cool.
I will take you up. How do you feel about villagers wandering around up here?
Well, my original plan was to put some villagers in here, and I may well still do that. They'll probably all end up in the water because, if anything, you know what villagers are like.
Yeah.
They just like swimming, as far as I can work out. Yeah, I might be able to put some railings up, but these diagonals are going to be tricky for that. So we'll see.
Oh yeah. Okay. I'm definitely brainstorming some great ideas.
If you can stop them from drowning, by all means. And I have a village breeder nearby, so we can definitely ship some in.
I've got a couple ideas, and I just kind of want to run them past you real quick.
Okay, go for it.
Okay. So I'm thinking, because I'm not as talented as you with the diagonal build, I'm going to start with the regular build.
Okay, that sounds cool.
If that's okay.
Absolutely. The regular.
And if you'd allow me, maybe try out doing some stuff.
Absolutely.
With the diagonal.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm thinking fish market.
Perfect.
So kind of like a theme, not necessarily I'm going to make a fish market, but I'm trying to think of, what would be in these houses.
It would...
definitely storage.
Yes.
For like boats and ropes.
Yeah.
And fish. Oh my. But yeah, kind of like there should be one of these at least designated to the selling of the fishage.
Fishage. That's hard to say.
Fishage.
Yeah. No, that sounds like a good plan, actually. And it fits with the theme. Absolutely.
Okay.
So that sounds good.
Cool.
Nice one.
I'm actually really excited.
Cool.
You've helped me with a bunch of projects, and this will definitely be a payback, a return of the favor.
Thank you. Now, upstairs in my mega base, last year I created the exhibition, which I really like. So maybe I thought we could actually create another exhibit. Yep, all the egg puns in this section here. So I think I'll get on with that and speak to you when I'm done.
Oh, Fuzzy. This is so cool.
Yeah, we've made a little start on the village out here. So
How?
Did you make this house?
Yeah,
on an
I'm
angle?
trying, exactly. I'm trying to sort of challenge myself a little bit. I've got a few funny shaped angles in there.
But it looks so good, though.
Well, thanks.
Did you do that? Nicely done. Nicely done.
Yeah. But as you can tell, I mean, I've showed RedGabs around, and I said to her that the interiors are blank. And if
Yes.
you, I don't know, you're pretty good at interiors. I was wondering if you would fancy having a go at one of these.
Ooh.
Bit of a challenge, I suppose.
That sounds like a good idea. I might have to give it a try.
Yeah, by all means. I'll be building a few more of them. Feel free. You've got different angles to play with.
Yeah.
At the moment, there's two 45s. There's a straight on, and there's another. I think it's about a 30-degree angle-ish. I would
Yeah,
love.
I'll
I would basically.
definitely have to
I
give
need
it a
some
try.
inspiration. I can do the outsides, but I can't do insides very well.
Yeah, I'll give it a shot. Oh, this one's a bit bigger than the other one.
This one is a bigger
What are you
one.
going to put in here?
I don't know. This is the whole thing. Got to figure it out.
Ooh, this could be like a restaurant or something.
Yeah. Okay. Yes, it could. And so the idea is to build a few more of these around the shoreline, and then a few more sort of permanent buildings up in here.
Very nice. Oh, it's looking so good so far.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it. But yeah, hopefully we'll get Midget in on this as well, and anyone else who fancies turning their hand to some interiors, I suppose.
That's going to be awesome.
Yeah. Thank you, Blue.
Yeah, for sure.
Nice one. Welcome to the 2024 Hitchhikers Exhibition. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with this. Nice and simple. I went for this here. The eggs are very, very straightforward. And so I just thought the display should be also very straightforward. Used the sculptor's book to reshape these hoppers to make nice bases for my pedestals. And I think displays the eggs very nicely. And I also decided to replicate what I did on the other side with the crafter in here as well, because I really like the design. Tweaked it slightly, but I'm happy with how it's turned out. So that just leaves this enormous space. I have no idea how to fill this, and I'm sure it's something I'm going to have to figure out as the season progresses. But I think that's going to about do it today. So thank you very much indeed for hanging out today. I appreciate it. If you enjoyed the episode, please leave a like on it. It helps out the channel massively. And if you're new here, consider subscribing. And we'll see you in the next episode. Take care. See you later. Bye.